Jenny Eagle, reporter with LEEA, and I'm here with Evy Maffini, who is the Customer Success Manager for Onix Works. Evy, you're an Associate Member of LEEA. What does that mean?
Yeah, we've been a member since 2021, and so we're fairly new to LEEA, but we have already joined in for the LiftEx last year and joined in for a webinar as well and gotten to know all the people in LEEA. So we really enjoy it, and to be part of a professional environment like LEEA can offer us is a great honor and very helpful for us who want to reach out to the world.
And you were a finalist in the LEEA Awards last year in the Digital Innovation category. Tell me more about that.
Yes, that was a great honor to be nominated. Since we were new to LEEA, we didn't really expect to be nominated so fast. But Onix is a platform where inspectors and suppliers and equipment owners can digitally share information and documentation. And we were able to showcase one of our apps for this award. Unfortunately, we did not win, but maybe we will be nominated again with some of our other inventions.
And you also recently took part in a LEEA oil and gas webinar. How does your software help people in this industry?
Well, we have different aspects to our software. One part which is helping the suppliers, one part which is helping equipment owners, and one part that is helping the inspectors. What we talked about in the webinar was mostly how digitalizing inspections can help. For us, it was really important to showcase how you can save money, how you can improve safety, and also what your responsibilities are towards your employees to be able to supply them with safe equipment to use. We really enjoyed joining for that webinar because it was a great reach. There was over 100 people joining in. People were also asking about how to digitalize their working processes. What we realized is that all the other speakers also had the same dilemma in terms of safety and also in terms of how can you reduce costs in terms of what inspections cost a company. So we were all talking about the same issue from different angles. It was a great way to showcase it, and also people who didn't have a chance to join in for the webinar, they were able to see this on the LEEA website afterwards.
Of course, you have clients all over the world. Are there particular questions that your clients have or particular sectors that they work in?
We work across the board, a lot of oil and gas, but also industry in general, anywhere where lifting is involved. We work worldwide, and the main question is how can we work for an international company? How can we work in a similar way all across the board? So we help them with standardizing their work processes and being able to provide good quality documentation to their clients, either if it's from a supplier or inspector. They need to be able to supply the right documentation and inspection reports, for example, and it needs to comply with rules and regulations. You would be surprised to see how many companies still use pen and paper to conduct their inspections. And what that does is that they need to use much more time doing that inspection. An inspector is supposed to be out inspecting the crane, for example, and if they then have to go back to the office afterwards with their paperwork to then fill out everything and do a new inspection report in their office, this is very time consuming. So what we help with is to shorten that time down. So after an inspector is done doing an inspection at the site, once he press send on his telephone or on his iPad, the documentation is already filled out and signed and already in the hands of the equipment owner. And this is what we help with.
And what's next for Onix?
Well, we are in constant development. We have a development team who is around the clock working on developing the software. We have 4 fixed releases during a year, and we just had one last week, actually, with new and improved ways of working in Onix. The release that we had this time around was a bit tweaks here and there to make the software a little bit better, but we have a brand new dashboard solution to make it easier for the equipment owners and also for inspectors to have an overview of what is due to be inspected. So we're very excited about that part.
And will you be celebrating Global Lifting Awareness Day in July this year?
Even though we're located in Norway, we have a global reach. So for us, it's very important to celebrate GLAD. We did last year, and we are planning how we will celebrate it this year as well. So stay tuned for that.
Definitely. Well, thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you.